James Hamilton for MMA UK. I'm here at the higher level gym opening. I'm joined to my left by Danny Gray. So we were chatting just a moment ago, Danny, off camera. We were talking about when you started training. So just tell us about when you started training with James, specifically yourself.
I started training with James about 15 years ago. At the time it was a karate kind of kickboxing environment. James was a kind of decorated kickboxer at that time. So 15 years ago we rented a council hall in Carnwath and then rented a council hall in a different town on opposing nights. So I think it was a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Sunday, and we were all at 3 different council halls within South Lanarkshire. So 15 years ago.
So 15 years ago, obviously this gym now is opened up, looks to be like it's going to be the premier gym in Scotland. The facilities are second to none, everything looks designed for the fighters, to help the fighters grow. So what's it like for you when you look back to those early days with James and then you come into the facility now and seeing how much progress made? What does that mean to you?
I don't know, I think it's not really even tangible to describe the difference. Like I said, it was a town hall that we used. We used to have to initially we didn't even have mats because it was a kickboxing. So it was on a wooden varnished floor. And then eventually when James started kind of venturing on MMA, we got mats, and it was a case of putting the mats down and putting them away at the end of the night. So I had to tidy up after ourselves. You didn't have a cage. Basically you had a hall full of guys who were committed and some pads and some skipping ropes and coaching, and that was it. So to have a cage and 2 separate matted areas and showers and toilets and reception and Wi-Fi and all that, it's crazy, absolutely crazy.
And just last thing as well before we let you go, Danny, obviously we've got all this happening today, the new gym opening, but there's also something else big happening for the team. We've got your obviously teammate Callum Murray, who's going to be contesting for the featherweight title in EFC, fighting a gentleman who you know very well. How do you see that fight going out there for Callum, and do you see that belt coming back to the gym?
I think you always, when it's a fight like that, you always see the belt coming back, and you always see Callum winning. It's a tough fight. I think Callum has advantages in some of the ranges of that fight, and maybe a slight disadvantage in maybe the wrestling area. But in terms of if it goes to the deck and stuff, I can see Callum submitting him. He's really tricky on the ground, Callum, and does stuff different from other people. So I can see him getting taken down potentially, not being too worried about it, and hopefully catching the guy in a submission.
How good will that be as well? Obviously opening the new gym and then the EFC belt coming back to the new gym. Surely that's going to be a great way just to crown the opening of the new gym as well.
Yep, definitely. I think we're due a new belt. We've not had a right good belt for a wee bit now, so I think the EFC is outside the UFC and Cage Warriors and stuff. EFC is a pretty high level promotion, so to get that belt and bring it back here would be really good for the gym.
Just last question about you coach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at the gym, and when you look out at that BJJ mat now and the amount of space you've got there, how much are you looking forward to getting coaching on that and having that extra space for the students?
It'll be really good. I'll be coaching it on Wednesday night, and I'm looking forward to it. It's just a nice fresh environment that's dead bright, nice and open, and more space. Sometimes when you're rolling, guys are sometimes banging into each other and stuff. It's kind of the way it works with jiu-jitsu. It's like magnetic. They all find each other, so hopefully enough space where guys can get plenty of room. They can stand up, they can take each other down, and they're not having to worry about lying on top of each other and stuff like that. So I am really looking forward to it. It'll be good.
Perfect. Well, thanks very much for your time, Danny. It was nice that you come in there and gave us a few minutes, so thank you very much, mate.
No worries. Thanks, mate. Thank you.